wonderful holiday. I hope you all are enjoying your families, your blessings, appreciating your jobs. Them so also appreciating you. May you have nothing but wealth, blessings, and all your goals met in the new year. May everybody have decency, food, home, shelter, hot water. I know that's just the basics, but may you all have it. The income to keep yourself beautiful and comfortable and happy. And be surrounded with other people who are happy for you and loving of you and not demanding of you. Appreciate you just as you are, just what you have to offer. They know how to go get on their own, so they're not go getting off of you. They're not gaining popularity off of your loss, gaining friendships and things off of your pain for whatever reason, whatever ism it could be, or just a hate, or just whatever. May people learn to gain blessings and good things without causing pain and destruction to others. With that being said, I wanted to say I am learning as I get older that a lot of things, and you see it as you get older either way, and it can go to any age, any person who's nice or whatever the situation is. A lot of things can be and could have been avoided just by knowing the games that people play. So don't get involved in anything that you're not experienced in, or you don't have some sort of knowledge of, or you can't read up on, or have viewed other people's experience. And just putting up just some basic boundaries for yourself, because these people are out here. The main game is to confuse you, make you think it isn't what it is when it is what it is. They'll know that they're disrespecting you. They'll know that they don't like you or love you, but they make an attempt to make you question yourself. So know your worth. Know what it takes, or what it should take, for a person to earn your body, your time, even a conversation, even a date. If they want so bad to get to know you, or they so bad to get into your pants, what do you want for yourself? What do you expect of this individual? Like I said, just know your boundaries, know your limits, demand your respects. And it doesn't take a level of, aggressiveness to do it. If you stand on business, it's just as strong as somebody who's loud. Because a lot of people who are loud are insecure. So they're making this loud noise so that they don't get hurt. So that you don't get to see how they really are, how they really feel. And they don't usually, once you reach a limit and somebody presses their limit or pushes them a little bit further, they don't usually stand on business, because they're a lot more emotional. That's why they were loud, because they were trying to hide how sensitive and how soft and how soft-hearted they are. So you be you however you are, but always just stand on business and your boundaries, and know what you want for yourself, because these people are approaching you with what they want from you. And usually it's some ass. Usually it's some financial gain. Usually it's some sort of popularity. People are talking about you, so if they can get some sort of action out of you, now they can be a part of this group or that group. But most guys, it's just really to get some ass. They put it on the list to say sometimes it don't be about actually liking you. Sometimes it just be about the journey of getting you, especially if you're like hard to get or you've hurt them before. Sometimes some people really just enjoy the journey, the fight. I don't know what's the word. Like they say, animals prey. Some people really just enjoy the praying part. They really didn't intend on catching you or keeping you. So just know that at any age. And know too, I know when I was younger too, I know that sex wasn't my end goal. But know that you are old enough, strong enough, and you're not obligated just because you're somebody's girlfriend. Because especially if the guy hasn't obligated himself to be your boyfriend or husband. Just know what you want out of life. A lot of people were trying to offer things that I didn't want. I remember one individual who I was going through a hard time. That was really the only reason he had the opportunity to be around me. But it It was always like, I just want to make you happy, or I just want to please you. Him, he's talking about sex. Sex isn't what I wanted, but they're almost, if you're weak-minded, they'll make you think you want what you don't want. So know what you want. I know I needed somebody who's going to be, I wasn't even looking for a boyfriend at the time. Just a good friend helped me out. I had hit my rock bottom lowest at that time. Not that he was a low person. He was a very attractive, good person. But I had hit my rock bottom to allow, that was the time nobody should be coming in my life. Let's put it that way. And just know what you want. If you're not interested in sex, you're not interested in sex. It's perfectly okay. And if that's the only reason that they're going to keep around, then they're not your friends in the first place, especially if you're looking for friends. So just every woman, or most women, when we want things, it's usually not involving sex. It's usually about emotional connections. It's usually about friendships. It's usually about having somebody you can depend on, call on, laugh with. All those things usually is what attracts a woman, attaches a woman. But men are usually connected physically. And for some reason, they think that if we're single and we are lacking the dangling, that we're missing it. And that's what we want from an individual. And if that's not what you want, I can't speak for other people, but it's okay. I'm pretty sure that there are some women who do. But don't let people convince you that you want something that you don't want when you want more, is what I'm saying. So know the game and know it's okay. Like I said, most people are not criminals, but it will knock out a good 80% of the situations that may happen in your life, Because for the most part, usually if you say no and you stand on business, people don't want to go to jail. People don't want to look like perverts and predators and different things. Like, there's some people who don't care. Try not to have those people around you, but most people don't want that on their name and their titles. And especially if you know them and you have connections, to expose them or something like that. That's why you should know who you're sleeping with anyway, know who you're involved with anyway. But yeah, don't let people make you think that you want something that you don't want. Because like I said, I've been, not unfortunately, but almost a decade, without sexual intercourse. And it was just fine with me. And breaking it was not nothing that was a priority for me. It was always looking for something else that led to that led to me weakening my boundaries or my goals. And it was a disappointing thing, not physically, but just the fact that I could have been, saving that for my husband, because I know for me and for most women, sex means more when it means more, No matter how long I wait, the fact is this somebody who actually loves my body, adores my soul. I turn him on even with my clothes on. He wants to do things. He wants to provide. He wants to love me. He wants to protect me. All those things are sexy. He wants to help me be a part of my journey, But when people limit you and they judge you, they don't see that. They only see the woman of their dreams wanting that, or the woman who they often, unfortunately, we have so many men who are married in a dating pool, and we need you to get out, give people a fair chance to find their own mate. Once you decided to wipe her, you decided to tap out of the game. It should be just that fair. I guess there might be women who think it's okay, then go with those women. But don't force it on people. Like you wouldn't want somebody to force if they were a man on you or something that you don't want. But know your boundaries and don't let people make you think or make you say, because you haven't been without this for so long, this is what you want, this is what you need. You know what makes you happy. I know I feel happy when I have spending money. And I could feel beautiful when I can go shopping, when I can eat what I like to eat, go where I like to go. If I had a choice between having sex never again versus just having my bag right and my money right, I'm gonna choose my money. Or even now having a connection with God, I'm gonna choose God. But these people try to limit you by whatever false reputation they created, whatever false images they created, or if you're a baby mama, if you're single, or if you're poor or something like that, or by other women. Like I said, there are people, I believe, who are like that. I don't know them, but for the most part, I know most women want somebody who they can bond with. And for the most part, the sexual intercourse is usually not good because it's not somebody who makes you come mentally. You know, if you can't make a woman come mentally, it's hard to make her come physically. If you can't excite her and turn her on mentally and stimulate her by loving her, it's very hard to do the other way. And instead of men admitting that, they want to criticize you and speak bad on you, tell people bad things about you. A lot of people don't like to take accountability, and any type of separation, when people ask, they want to have something negative to say about a woman or about a person, and it doesn't even have to be that. But I wish you luck. I wish you the best, and I don't care what age, you can know that it's okay not to want things that you don't want. It's okay not to be attracted to money. Money isn't attractive unless, you know, it's by a man who loves me, who wants to get, not just giving me money, but by somebody who wants to see me, trust me with it, you know, wants to grow with me, build and value me, you know. But a lot of people just have very closed mind, and that just reminds me back in high school where there was a group of people who just didn't know how to comprehend. They made everything make sense to them in a way that's not really sensible. So everybody's not going to comprehend the logic of different things. They're going to make it work towards their scenario, what they want it to work towards, or what they want it to be. So I'm going to end it on that, and just know yourself, know your worth, know what you want out of life. Go for it, and don't limit or shorten it or settle for anything else. I love you. Bye.